Alright, hold on. Let's get everything back up and going again. And we should be good to go. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed Easy stream. I think I caught them. I tried to catch Emma and Easy during technical difficulties, which wasn't the best, but that's okay. Alright. What's up, Cruels? Alright. Music is going. We're back. I don't remember what I was doing. This is always what happens when I get back. Queen, day 130. Because we're not killing it by the end of day 118. I think we were doing to refinery. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. I feel like my stuff's really quiet today, but that's okay. I don't know what that's about. Hold on. I don't know. Alright. Don't know. What's up, Captain Fossil? Welcome in. How you doing? Are you fucking with me? Hold on. Welcome to Max Raids, everybody. We're getting raided. That was quick. We just started. Yep. This is why we live down here. Oh, we don't take fall damage from that anymore. Okay, we need to get Lightfoot meats going, too. That's the other thing I need badly. 5 feathers, 5 mage caps. Gotcha. Okay, I might need to go pick some more mage caps. I do. Can we not shoot my shit, please? Hold on. Let's go deal with this. Now, luckily, foul smell from the swamp is always an option because we haven't killed bone mass yet. So, perfect. I kind of want to keep it that way. Hey, quit. I need that. I love how the radiation stuff that can break or kill bosses cannot hurt the machine itself. But the skeleton bow can. Spirit burn, buddy. Oh, no. Maybe we just don't get to shoot. I don't have my rested, so that kind of makes sense. Okay. We have Lightfoot that we need to... Hold on. We don't need this anymore. We need way more feathers is what we need. So we're just gonna go get some. Also, my portal to get up that I never used, I'm gonna take to Queen. We're gonna do that. Okay. Let's go to altar real quick. Still healthy. Okay. Birds be this way. Yep. They always be spawning on this side. Where'd that bird go? I was following it in the air so well. I don't know. I don't know where it went. There's one. I don't know why they just like beating this one up. That's fine, though. Rested buff, Lightfoot Mead. We're killing Queen today on stream. Like, it has to happen. It absolutely has to happen. Okay, stuff should stop shooting my things now. Maybe. I might have to go up there and kill the last couple that are hanging out. Carpus Buckler. Dude, that looks so nice, actually. Okay. Hold on. Let's make what we gotta make. We need a few more mushrooms before it becomes nighttime. I want to see how much more I can plant over here, and we also just need to keep grabbing sap as much as I can. How heavy is sap? Let's leave this iter in here. It's really heavy. Okay. How's this one doing? Not great. I might move one over to that other one and see if that helps, but damn it, dude. More sap, more soft tissue, put more in. I forgot we just had gotten soft tissue. That's what we had just done. Also, I do need to try and sleep a decent amount because I realize the other thing that I am wasting by not sleeping is food. So we're going to try and do that. And we'll get arrested back in that time as well. Officially day 119. Quick question, bro. How do you not get burned out from playing this much Valheim? I don't know. I just enjoy it. I feel like streaming's a part of that. Content creation's a part of that, but I don't know. I'm also the type of person that can, if I pick something that I like, I literally can do it for 18 hours a day for multiple years and never get bored of it. If I actually truly enjoy it. But if I hate something, you can't catch me doing it for more than 10 minutes, so. Okay, that's still going. I got 20. I have no volume at all. Is that just me? Should be. I hope that's not. I hope that's just you. It's Cruels. I hear you're fine. Cool. Sorry, Cruels. Don't know what's up with your shit, but that's better for stream. Your name is Kakarot. Dude, that's what I call the carrots in every game, but I just think that's hilarious. Was me I reopened? Okay, sick. I need the Yalder table back when that stuff's done up there. Yeah. We'll make our staff if we have the wood, and I think we go look for more Steelbreaker fragments. Hides. That's what I need, because Chrome still needs upgraded as well, right? Yeah. Tin and copper. Hides. There we go. Let's get a little bit of wood, a little bit of tin and copper. I need a decent amount because we need to smelt enough stuff for 20 bronze and 30 iron. And I know I don't have the full 30 iron, or I don't need the full 30 iron, but because we have some of it already done. Okay, that should be... Damn. Already full on weight. Let's toss this down the drop hole and keep going. We already went that way, actually. Hold on. We already cleared the tin all the way down as far as we could go on that side. Let's go back on this other way. Man, Thano, I don't know if you guys are in the Discord and can see the stream highlights, but Thano caught actually a really funny moment with feelings earlier. I didn't think it was that good until I watched it back. Also, the clip the other day of me throwing my belt in the water right after I bought it looks so intentional. I was going back some of that stuff because I had way more time than I thought I would after break, and it was, I don't know, a lot of those clips are so good. So if any of those people who took clips in here, thank you. Hope you have an amazing day. Thank you, Smiley. Hope you as well have an amazing day. What's up, Abyss? I beat the Queen, about to go to the Ashlands. I might be joining you. I gotta beat Queen as well, but we're planning to beat Queen on this this play, or this play session. Okay. That should be enough tin for our bronze. Oh, you didn't beat Queen yet? No, no, no. This is I mean, we're only on day 119. And also PermaDeath be moving slow sometimes. But no, not quite. At least I haven't beat Queen in this playthrough, but... Are you gonna cheese it, or... I mean, it depends. Queen's kind of hard not to cheese. I'll use Crom and Sword, but... I'm not also just gonna stand out there and, like, let everything hit me. Queen is very, very broken as a fight. So, we'll see how our pathing is today. Sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not so good. But it'll probably be a good mix of both. Nice, Johnson. I beat her alone with no feather fall, no poison res, and with iron sword. No frost nerve? Jesus Christ. What are you? What settings are you playing on? Are you playing on very easy? That's insane. Hard mode, not very hard. Yeah, this one isn't very hard. This is normal. Oh, but it's max raids, and we've gotten already 2 since we've been back. We've only been back for 15 minutes. We've already had 2. Welcome, Aya. Thank you for following on Twitch. Welcome in. Okay. This is the new vibe that we need. Where'd my 2 scale hide go? Trying to push him in the hole. We got trolls trapped at our base. Oh, we could eat the 3rd one in there? Hold on. Alright, we'll kill these guys real quick. Okay. 10 needs to go. There's a couple other things that need to get made, but I don't think really much else though. Actually, hold on, I'm looking. Carpus gear needs a lot of ITER, so that's fine, but we also need upgrades for this, which are not cheap. But 3 skeleton trophies, 15 resin. I don't have 3 skeleton trophies. No, fuck off. We definitely have 3 skeleton trophies. Hold on. I know that's not even... That just actually can't be true. So hold on. They're in another chest. Yes, I don't. I might have thrown them out. I might have burnt them, actually. There's probably a bunch outside. How many did I need? 2? 3? There's probably a good amount on the ground out here from the swamp raids. Yeah, I may have burnt my skeleton trophies. I'm not sure. Okay, for right now, we'll upgrade our other stuff, then we'll do Carpus gear and stuff. Alright, upgrade. 10 scale hide? Nah, dude. What is breaking my shit now, huh? Feather cape makes this so much more, like, more bearable. Okay. Soft tissue. Let's see what I can get for Carpus gear, I guess. So we don't need the breastplate. We need the helmet. 2 mandibles, 3 scale hide. We need scale hide. We're just gonna need a whole bunch of scale hide. That's what it looks like. Which is fine. Okay. So if we need that much scale hide, we need to run around and kill stuff. while we're trying to look for more areas to go to. All right. Well, in that case, let's put that in there because that shit's heavy. And then let's move. What did I want to cook? We can cook 10 of this. We'll have a portal with us this time so we can come back, which will be better. Are you going to level up your blood magic? Probably not. Probably not. That means making the farm and the dead razor and upgrading the dead razor, and I don't know if I can do all that. Scared of Fader, I don't know how to dodge him at all. Fader's not bad. Fader's got easier dodges than Queen, like more predictable ones. There's just a lot more chaos. There's a lot more distraction in that fight, Freightling. That's really the only difference we're feeling for that. Secret view. Let's get moving. There we go. As long as this stuff isn't too heavy, we're carrying this with us. Should I make a... Oh, hold on. Should I make a magic food since I have this now? Mage cap, secret meat, royal jelly. Yeah. Hold on. Where's the royal jelly? We'll go grab mage cap in just a second. What's up, Blinky? How you doing? I suggest you bring Queen with you to Frost and slow the speakers and finish them with a sword heavy attack, and they won't bother you. That's fair. They shouldn't bother me anyways on normal mode. The Demolisher should knock them back hard enough that they can't hit me very hard, and I'll have a bubble on if they do. But I do not have Frost nor I'm on a very... It's less of a strict time limit than it was, but we're on a pretty tight time limit. We have like 10 days to kill Queen. So, for a bet against a viewer. That they made, by the way, just to make that clear, but... How's the run going? Pretty good. Day 119, we're about to kill Queen. Hopefully by day 130, that's pretty early. And plus it's max rates permadeath, so we haven't died. I feel like that's all I could ask for. It's a dusty ass farm, but it's gonna have to do. It's a very unsatisfying farm. That's just how it's gonna have to be though for now. We'll replace the sausages with Seeker Aspic and have a great day with that. And it'll protect us to such a different level that we just didn't have before. Yeah. 10 Seeker Aspic with us. Okay, let's get rid of the stuff I shouldn't need. Hold on, that was not what I meant to do. That. That. Don't need wood. Top of this chest is supposed to have the cultivator, which we also don't need. Pickaxe will keep on us just in case. Alright. Think about names to give your next character. Well, I might have to come up with the name though. That's the thing. Sometimes I have to name. I love leeches was a specific scenario because most of the times I have to name them so I can keep track of them. Especially if I have like, right now I have probably 8 or 10 active characters. So, but you know, if I do get a funny ass death, it might be possible. All right. Is this the same one with the missing modder egg? Can't keep up with your stream schedule? Yeah, there's a stream schedule in Discord, but yes, there is. Yes, it is the same egg. There is a schedule in Discord though, if you ever want to look at it. It still might not be that easy to keep up with, but it should help. But yeah, no, it is the same run. All right. Rotosk, let's go. We were in this portal for where we were currently at. I know it's almost nighttime, but it doesn't matter. We'll get moving a little bit. This is Portal of the Unnamed variety. Sausages, please run out. Much better is this than the sausages. Honestly, whichever one runs out first. We need a stam food for sure, but whichever one runs out first, we'll replace the seeker aspect so we can have it on. That's a dungeon, but that's the one we already went to, so that's fair. Alright, we keep moving this way then. Probably not going to be that close to the mountain, but at least we can get a good glide going. Definitely seekers in there. Fun part about this is we can absolutely clear some ridiculous distance now with the combo of stuff that we have. And once we have the staff ready, we can be a little more stupid. In the morning, I'll pop modder buff and use that with me running, but right now we're not going to do quite all that. Verger outpost, that's what we like to see. Of what variety? Looks like a camp. I can also put my portal in much safer spots now, like super high up. You gotta have a day. You gotta go for the day. Good luck with Queen. Thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. That's a diverger camp. Yes, yes. What was breaking under me that was black marble? You could hear something like crumbling, like structural support wise, but that means building of some kind. Alright. Back we go. We also need to go back and get more ITER. More sap. Are you still missing all the seal breakers? Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, we have not found a single one. Sometimes it's just like that, though. Sometimes the game's just like that. Day 119, tough. True, but we still have another bet for day 130 that's half as much. I don't know about you, but that one seems like extremely plausible. Now, that does really depend on how many fragments we get out of the next couple dungeons, and if we can find them quickly. Because if not, there is a chance that day 130 starts to look grim as well. But hey, either way, this is still a PermaDeath run. So, like, the fact is, I still, like, even if we don't do it anywhere near that, I'm still having a great run. This has been such a quick Mistlands. Okay. We'll go ahead and sleep because I'm trying to run right now through the Mistlands. Unless I can I get copper / bronze going? Hold on. We could use a bit more copper. And we need to, hold on, we got wood to smelt as well. Wood to kiln to smelt. Where did the rest of that go? There it is. Grab a little bit of copper so we can deal with that. And we can have Crom fully upgraded whenever we get there. And then we'll have Demolisher fully upgraded soon, and we'll be ready to rock. We'll be ready for Queen. Like, the food and stuff I have on right now, once our Seeker Aspic is part of our food stuff, when one runs out. As soon as that's in, like, that's what we're using. That is our gear. I did not see at all how much I needed, but welcome back, Cheebs. We're back for the day. I took a little lunch break, and then I got back like an hour and a half before stream was supposed to start, so I just hung out. Almost fell asleep, almost took a nap. Ended up not. But being able to just sit down for a minute was cool. I like to get to do that. Let's see if that's enough copper. I don't remember, but we'll try it for now. I think it's really weird that falling a certain speed requires stamina and falling a different speed requires none. I don't know what my character's doing to make that happen, but you know, that's fine. We don't worry about that. Okay, so total we have 13. We need 20. So we need to be able to make 7, which we need 14 for. We have 5. Yeah, we need 14 copper. We have 11, so we need 3 more after that's done. But for right now, we'll sleep and at least get that part going. Day 120. 10 days from our $25 deadline for our bet. And otherwise, we got nothing else going. Copper. Come on, I need 3 more, game. Help me out. We may not be helped out. We may have to go to a different node because this one's very... I don't know if there's anything left of this one. Hold on. Let's just go this way for a little bit further. There probably is, but... Actually, there's one like halfway sticking out of my base. But, you know, taking off the top is much easier for quick mining. There we go. Slide. Coal. And, hold on. Rest of our copper. Perfect. Okay. I thought we had 11 total. Okay, maybe I'm losing it. Maybe not. That's enough, though. No, we did not have 11 total. Okay. 10 sap. We'll save it for now. We'll keep sap stacking up while we're doing this. Let's go continue to run the Mistlands. Seeker Aspic. Now, that lowers my health dramatically. However, that raises my health dramatically, or raises my safeness dramatically in some ways, and lowers it in others, so we'll see. It could not be worth having for this run. I just don't know yet. I won't really know until we try it. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing all that at all. Wet debuff. We could also get that off. We could make this just a phenomenal run. I don't think our Lightfoots were done quite yet, but... Where's that? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. See, all those little broken open top structures like that are not what we need. I think I would not use blood magic at all unless it's leveled up. Fair. But like I said, some of the queen things can like... And it's different in this than others, but like some of the stacks I've played... Queens can kill you in one shot no matter what like you have on, and so like the blood magic of just having the bubble that just breaks instead of getting hit by it, it just helps. So like I said, it may not be worth it, but I'm willing to give it a try because it has been worth it in some scenarios. Okay, and then we can eat this, and then we're in a little bit better of a scenario. Those are ticks. There's a Jotun under me, is what there is. One of the skulls. The Mistlands, dude, if you get used to the Mistlands noises, you can hear so much of what's going on around you. Like, part of the Mistlands exploration is listening, and it's really cool that that's how this works. A infested mine, but of that variety, not of the variety that I need. I want to stay as far on the backside of this as I can, because we ran a lot already. Like, we could see a lot when we were on the shore, so like I need to go back on this other side of it. Nice. We're looking for rock formations. We're listening for the other types of rock stuff going on, or for the other type of infested mines. Risky part is if you get hit while you're loading the bubble because of the time, you probably only have 80 HP. Fair. It's possible. I think the big thing there is not to pop the bubble in the middle of a fight. Pop it before or not at all. I think that's the most important way you keep that from happening. But no, it's definitely possible. Okay, we need to stay slightly away from the edge as well. I don't need things like a Death Skeeto from another biome getting me. Still winning? We're still winning. Day 120. Still looking for the first Seal Breaker fragments. Which is a little rough. But it can be that way sometimes. Alright. It is what it is. I think that may be the end of this Mistlands. Okay. Let's go into this plains and see if there's Mistlands in the distance that we could maybe get into. I hear it. I already hear it. Where you at? Is there like another Mistlands on the backside of this anywhere? There might be. Hold on. I mean, the other problem is we don't have our boat with us, so it's like we either run all the way back to our boat, which would be circling around to the left, or we check out this island a little bit while we're here, which we might as well do. It does not look like it would go into any more Mistlands, though, if I had to guess. Try to block with my fists. Alright, for right now, let's maybe take this explore portal back. Let's see if we see anything on the edge of this, but I really doubt we will. We're going back up north on the map now. Again, though, it's very possible that we see something, and we already have done a lot of the edge of this. How many fragments do I have? None. I have 0. We have, yeah. Is it possible to get all 9 fragments from one mine? Well, I don't know if it's possible to get all 9. You can definitely, or it's probably possible, yes. I know that you can for sure get, like, maybe 7 of them from one, like 5 to 7, and a decent one. 9 might be possible as well. More than 9 might be possible, but I have seen none so far, which has been quite saddening. Like I said, though, it might be worth running up this way, and then if we don't see anything, running back to our boat is actually probably unlikely. We probably abandon the portal and use a different explore portal name and only just make one more, something like that, because, you know, and that means that we don't have our boat, but yeah, we may have to take some time to run back to it later. We'll see. I was really hoping to see more Mistlands back here. We have Trader back here. No, we have like, no, we already have Trader. I was gonna say, this is like, we got Black Forest though. Imagine seeing Trader all the way out here. I know that's uncommon, if not completely impossible. Okay, here's another Mistlands. Pretty sure you got at least 6 fragments in that first mine during your hardest settings run. Yeah, it was something like that. It was only two mines to get my entire steel breaker on that world. What's up, Thano? Welcome back. Okay, more Mistlands. That's what we like. That's what we like. Any fragments? Nope. None. And I kind of put myself in a bad situation where I got way far away from my boat, so trying to find new ones might be kind of hard. But not looking good for day 130. Oh, buddy, we still got 5 hours left of real life time. We're doing fine. I'm not saying it's looking great, but it's not looking that bad. What's up, Anomaly? Look, there's a mine under me. There's a mine right there. Use your X-ray vision. You can see it. Is there another one over there? No. Still quite possible day 130. I would not bet against it. Yeah, well, Thano bet against it way before, like way yesterday. So like actually bet against it. So we'll see what happens with that. Is this going to be decided by the end of today? What time is it? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. There's a chance. Also, there was not a mine there. There was just a bunch of seekers. I was just being fucking stupid. But yeah, no, that's how that went. Rob Monday, maybe. I mean, there's a chance too that this weekend sometime that, you know, if we're off the community server, I may hop back on here for fun. For funsies. I don't know, man, there's a lot of seekers down here. It's a little Mistlands Island. Not really all that interested in that, but yeah, this is back to Black Forest right here. Kind of, not quite, yeah. Oh my god, dude. Problem is I kind of need my boat. It's the problem I'm facing. We just a little bit may need my boat, which means we gotta go back this way. Now hopefully there's Mistlands somewhere along this edge of it as well. But if not, we may just have to run back to the boat. There's Mistlands up here? It is. Oh, plenty of Mistlands. Cool. That's what we like to see. Back to plains. Tiny ass Mistlands. Such a weird Mistlands layout. Like, such a weird Mistlands layout. It's... Those thin little strips like that also really aren't going to have anything in them most of the time. I'm about to just run it to make sure, though. Hard sometimes to not get caught up in exploration, excitement, and moving forward. You find yourself a day and a half from safety. Fair. I at least have a portal to get back. It's very possible, though. That looks terrifying in the Mistlands like that. Yeah, it's such a small Mistlands, there's no way. There's no possible way. This would be a good farm, though. Mistlands farm would go crazy out here. Right there on the edge of the plains. That looks so nice. Officially saved 25 bucks. I don't know if that's someone's math. I don't know whose, but It's kind of math. Yeah. Nothing more exhilarating than forgetting your portal, though. Fair enough. See, Thano, I think that's quite the opposite. I think that's quite the opposite, though. Yeah. Seeker aspect. Keep going. This is at least also Mistlands. This is hopefully a bigger one. Oh yeah, this... Wait, hold on. This looks so... Wait, is this where I was just kind of at? It's kind of the same strip. That's really weird. I don't know what's happening with this. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's something over there that's making everything mad. That's so scary sounding. That's the berserker in the mist. I realized that I could drown if I jumped out any further than that. I was like, oh, that couldn't be good. Fuck off. Feelings. I would like to go home. Thought you would investigate the battle? Nah, we're leaving. We're out. I am winning. We're doing great. Max raids has never been better. Dude, fuck off. You're gonna get things to chase me. You don't want that. Dude, let me get my rested. You're more of a goal-oriented gamer, a little bit. Depends on the challenge, but for this case, yeah. Or task means we got left? Plenty. We got plenty. Save one for the beginning of the fight so we can get up and around and make sure that we clear the area quickly. Make sure that Queen's not in a stupid spot to start. It's like a perfectly straight plains pillar. It's a weird looking one. It's almost weird like that. They're almost supposed to be like slanted. Is that Odin? I didn't even see Odin. I just saw the black puff of smoke. Tosk, we'll use when we get back. Actually, if we're going to go through the Mistlands at night, we could just use it. We'll be fine. We have plenty of blueberries and honey. What is that sound? What am I hearing? Oh, it's a yawl. I'm like, dude, what is that? What is that? That is a huge spike. See, I have the shit to not fuck with as a Drake. Like, this is just not what you want to get hit by if you're flying in the air. I don't even have to stun hit you. You're just dead instantly. I didn't hit both of them, but that's fine. It does seem to be a bit of unexplored Mistlands. Okay, let's come back to this in the morning. Stop right here. Don't have the wood. Cool. Alright, stop right here. We're gonna reset up our Ita refinery and grab our sap real quick. Missed. What's up, dude? Sorry to bother you. You know, I don't know if I looked. Can I could still go that way. That might be worth doing. There's that. Yeah, that's where we're going next. What am I doing out here? We need to grab our other portal set and run it like that. Now those are the sounds that say it's time to get the fuck out of here. Also, so does us. Followed me 2 minutes ago on Twitch. Just saw that. Thank you very much. Soft tissue, we still have 30. That's 31. So we need... Yeah, that's close enough. We might as well process that while we're asleep. What do we need for that? We need... Come on. 10 wood. 5 black metal. Belt on. And... we need that part, and we need the black marble part. There we go. And 3 sap. Damn. We might as well just take all of that with us. What's your goal on this Valheim? Well, the goal is to beat the game without dying. We also have max raids turned on. And currently I'm trying to beat Queen before day 130. But, that is... Are you asking, like, what the goal of the game is, or, like, what the goal of this run is? Because that's the goal of this run. But... if you haven't played the game, I could explain it further out. Either one. Okay, let's grab our top portal, is the one that I want to grab now. It's that one, it's capital T, good. And we'll get rid of this version of it up here. We'll take that with us. So how many of those are, how much more can we do here? Not that much. Did not sleep through that much time, I guess. Did not sleep through that much time. Okay. All good. Alright. Through the mist. It's a pretty challenging run. It couldn't do it. I've done some permadeath runs. Some of them successful, some of them less. I think it just depends how much time you have on if it's a good idea or not. Alright. We're moving. I'm so glad I realized that we still had this way to go, because there's so much other stuff this way. I hear seekers and sea structures, I just don't know what they are. Every time I see the Mistlands, I remind of how cool the biome is, but damn, do you hate the terrain. Also, what's up on YouTube? I do not, couldn't even begin to say your name. But, welcome in. I'll call you AP. That's what you're called. When more modded, you can hop in the Discord if you want to see stream schedule every week, but I think it's planned for next Wednesday, is the next time we'll do modded. The bridge is pretty sick. We like that. That. Ooh. 2 bridges. Nice. Pretty sick, actually. I like the way it looks. I mean, we know that's all one thing. I just don't know if any of it's useful mistlands. And how much of it's just random crappy mistlands. But... okay, but AP sounds so weird. That's fair. I just don't know. I just don't know. Like, sometimes people got really long names like that. I don't gotta call you that. I'm just... you come up with one. You let me know. Or you let me know how to say your name. And I will try my best to remember it. What's up, Rhythm? How you doing? Nick is acceptable for me. Sounds good. Not that it matters. Hey, good to know. I'll call you that. I'll remember. It does matter. I appreciate it. Got any Steelbreaker fragments yet? None. Main location. Most of the combat stuff built and upgraded. Or at least partially upgraded. And nothing else. Unfortunately. But it is what it is. We don't find any, we don't find any. Nothing we can do about it other than look harder. I tried to read chat and drink water at the same time. Not only did I not read chat very well, but I also spilled water everywhere. That was a terrible idea. Unreal, yeah, a little bit. It's alright though. Like I said, it happens. I've had some phenomenal luck in this Mistland so far, so I'm not gonna curse it too much because it just is what it is. It kind of looks like they're... I'm not even gonna say it looks like they're one, but there's a rock formation I would like to investigate. That's what I see. First name's a T. I'm a Finnish kiddo, so Americans it might sound weird. Fair enough, but I'll call you a T. I just didn't know which part of your name was like, you know, like where the divides in it are. Call you a T. And I'm probably saying it really wrong, but like, that's better than AP. Okay, I don't think this rock formation's anything. We'll go to that one next. This rock formation's nothing. I do want to go over to that. I don't see any rocks sticking out of the top, so I don't think it's anything, but... again, we shall see. It's finished, it should be Akti phonetically. Okay, okay. Yeah, but without the K. First of all, another Jotun. I spelled that very wrong, but I heard the ticks jumping around. This is a good opportunity for this. Dungeon. Dungeon right here. Good to know. Jesus! Jesus! Oh. Downing Shackle is the shit. Gotta love that thing with a passion. What time is it for me? It's currently 2:44 in the afternoon. Okay. Yeah, Seekers right here. Yes, this is what we wanted. Okay. It could actually be on top. I don't know. They are definitely on top. Hold on. Shoot him. Ouch. Nice. Speaking of names, what's yours? Oh no, my name is Alex. Yeah, that's people call me it on stream every once in a while. And as I start to play with more people, people will hear that. But no, that's not something I hide. It just doesn't get brought up very commonly. Boom. Boom. This one was the top portal. Let's go. Hell of a start. Hell of a start. I don't know if I've ever seen a staircase. Oh, we got a seal breaker fragment. So it begins. Jesus Christ, dude, what is up with some of these mines? Stone. We have none, which means we go back and get rested because I cannot be fucking with that at all. So. Haven't been around that long. Found your stuff like a month ago and watched everything. Heck yeah. So glad. Thank you for checking out everything. I appreciate you being on stream. Obviously, welcome to the fam. I think there'll be Jotun in the deep north. That would be pretty sick. I don't know how, based on how big they are in game, though, because they'd have to make them accurate to the skeletons. I feel like they'd be too big for, like, I don't know, normal mob size. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they reskin the Elder as like a skeleton and they make it undead ones. I have no idea. They would have to be like at least Elder size though, which is insane. What an odd black core placement. Also, check this out. Boom! That was pretty awesome, actually. I'm actually super happy with that. If I get a little bit more black metal, I can have all 3 of my stations up at all times, which is really cool. We need that for sure. They did mention the new biggest mob. Oh, maybe Jotun. Also could be the boss of the biome, but if they're talking mob, not boss, then maybe. Second seeker, Sealbreaker fragment. My friend, now would be a good time for you to not. Have a nice day. Need to go down there. Holy shit! A lot of stuff in there. Hey, get off. That broke my fucking shield. Hey, get off my face. But even just getting 2 from this makes me feel so much better. We finally have some. We got 2 of those as well, right? Yeah. Still have some other pathways as well, but just getting at least 2. At least 2. Okay, so we still need to go down. We still need to go... Nope, we still just need to go down. Okay. Clean shaven or facial hair? Mine's interesting. Mine's a recent development. Mine was completely clean shaven my whole life. I mean, obviously up until you're like, you know, till you can have one. But for me, it was I accidentally had a beard and then I shaved it off, and me and my girlfriend both went, "Hey, what the hell?" And I was like, "All right, I guess that's happening now." So, where's my magic shield, man? I'm here. Well, we got the shield. I also just sometimes I don't have that much health right now to be taking hits like that. You know, taking half my health away. Just kind of what I talked about when I made it, if I didn't know it would be a good idea. Didn't know if it would be a good idea. Back away from my hole. Back up. And honestly, just straight two straight health foods may just do me better in this scenario. It's something to look at. Did I run past the secret room? I almost ran completely past that. Hold on. Jesus. All the black cores we could need. Hey, we got another queen location. Not that it'll ever be a different one, but fuck it. How do you accidentally have a beard? That's what I said. I said, oh, I mean, I just, like, let it grow. Like, I was just being lazy about shaving it, and then I did shave it, and I was like, yeah. Now I look fucking weird without it. It's coming back. It's not as much of a beard as it is some amount of facial hair. Like I said, me and my girlfriend both, after I shaved it off, were like, I don't know. Maybe that should have stayed there. This way. I think people look better clean shaves. Dude, the problem is I look like I'm like 15 if I don't have any amount of facial hair. Which isn't, I mean, you know, it's whatever. It doesn't really change. I don't really see that many people, so it doesn't really change anything, but... I want to call you lazy, but yeah, I thought so. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it was. That was 100% what it was. You don't accidentally end up with a beard without being lazy as hell, but that's fine. Okay. Black cores, that's bukeberries. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of stuff, not add more stuff to my inventory. I don't have more room for that. So yeah, two of 9 seal breaker fragments. Not that great, but it's a start. We didn't have a start before. We got a start now. So, yeah, better. It's a start. I'm not complaining. That's 2 of 9. That's 2 of 9 pieces. 2/9 of the way there. We made progress. We're good. And we got Lightfoot now, so we can run way faster. We might be able to do... Hold on. Yep, we can do that now. Nice, extra craft. Boom. Boom. Iron. Don't have the scale hide yet. Still don't have the scale hide. What do I need for the demolisher to do more damage? They sought me out. Oh shit. They're at my base. 30 and 4. We need a whole 30 for just that? Hold on. What the fuck is happening up there? Jesus, I have no health. Yeah, I think 2 health foods is safer for me than the shield. I think it may have been a waste to make the shield. Can't have them breaking this, though. Okay, we should be able to do at least the 3 metal I need. Get off my fucking windmills. Hey. Hey. Come here. Okay. Okay. Let's put our stuff away, and while that iron's smelting for our demolisher upgrade, we can leave. We got Lightfoot, Modder buff, Feather Cape. We're about to start cooking on speed here. We're gonna be absolutely moving. Stick to 2 HP food, don't worry about the magic. I feel like it might be the move, because of... Maybe in the Ashlands it will be less of the move, but I don't know, man. Okay, we need that, that. Honestly, wouldn't have minded getting Eikthyr instead, but for the jumping ability. If that's all water, we're gonna go that way. And it could hit plains pretty quick, and then we know, but... In which case we'll hop on the boat because we're back over there as well. And we'll take that portal and go somewhere else. Something that hits a little quicker than that. That could be something. It's Diverger. Yeah. Jotun. Bye. Here's Seeker's right in front of me here. Are we on top of a mine? I don't think so. No, but that is a mine. Sick. A lot of ones, or a lot of no stars. A lot of chill guys down there. Picked up the portal, right? Yeah. Damn, Seeker, you're strong as hell. Oh. Guess we'll bring a few up here. How are you doing that, even? Looks like there could be another one down there in front of it as well. No, that's a Diverger. Come on. There's two more of them, I think. Yeah, that's a diverger place. Alright, what we want to see when we come through one of these entrances, one of these times, is a ton of steel breakers in that first hallway, because that first no, there's no hallway. I've gotten some, that's where I've gotten a lot of them, is if you do have a crazy first hallway like that. Steel breaker. Oh yeah. That's what we want. That's what we want. Okay, that much shit together is not that cool. Like, I'll say that, but that's alright. Oh, bad idea. Ouch. One time I found 9 in one mine. It was like 90 rooms. Nice. See, it is possible. It is possible. We could have a crazy room like that. Jesus. Hit harder than the soldier does. That's 4, and then there's a 5th one in the other room, so we're past halfway. We're gonna fight this out or nah? Good. Glad you made your decision. Thank you. You ever play Destiny or Destiny 2? I did play Destiny 2 for a little bit. Not a lot. Like, not enough to call myself a Destiny 2 player. I just played it because some of my friends enjoyed it. That wasn't a bad game. There's another shield breaker fragment. Okay. Hold on, I didn't grab one of the steelbreaker fragments up there, I don't think. Wait, no, 5. That's 6. Yeah, I did. That's 6. Shit, dude. Okay, rested buff. Let's go grab that real fast. Where was my way out even? Hold on. That's fucked. Not like it would have mattered, because it's not like I would have ever had to come back through it, but damn, that's not very nice of you. Okay. Dude, I don't even know where to put all this stuff. That stuff goes down for now because I can't be bothered with it. We could get it in this dungeon. It's actually very possible we get it in this dungeon. Okay. Top was the one. No. Top portal. Whoop. Oh, dude, sometimes these little tiny cracks like that actually have whole other parts of the dungeons behind it. I was really hopeful for a second. Oh, dude, you're gonna bait me twice? Come on. Okay. Still haven't even really been downstairs, so still having a great time for this one. I mean, we've already had a good, a good infested mine, even if we get nothing else from it. But we still are going to need at least one more unless this one's real crazy in this one path down here. So we're going to hope. Can't see what's in here at all. Not a great start. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think that we'd get all of them from this one, but hey. Closer, 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 closer. Probably, if we get lucky, one more. It could be a few more. Oh, wait, we still haven't gone this way either. Oh, that's terrifying. Alright. Now that might be the end of this one. That weird mesh spot's a little scary. I don't know what's up with that, but that's fine. I think that's everything in here. What's up, Nico? Who are you? Who are you? Alright. Well, given that, we're going to throw this one sausage on the ground since I'm not even using them right now. And we'll pick up all this stuff, and we'll keep moving. It's almost nighttime. That's not a reason to keep going until it is nighttime, and then that's the reason to stop. Diverger. We'll take that over nothing. Some cool looking rock formations over here in front of me. Game, it's just not cool to spawn shit like that right next to my head. It's not cool. Especially that. If you're gonna spawn some 2-star divergers to help me out in a place, then fine, but like... I feel like it's almost always a y'all. Hold on, what do I hear? Hold on. It does kind of sound like there could be one under me. Just a Jotun skull for now. I'm just gonna write that as soft because I don't have that much time. Okay, that's a diverger place. Over this way, I'm still hearing something. If there is, though, it might be a little too chaotic for me to hear what's going on. Oh, come on. Do we see anything? Do we see anything? Because currently the answer is no, and we need one more at least, so... We are still on a good track now. Oh, there's one right there. Let's go. Yes. We shall clear it in the morning. Can you imagine yourself doing a no-hit all bosses run? Maybe trying it. I'd more be just curious to see how far I could get rather than trying to actively spend a bunch of my time to complete it, but maybe. There's some things though, like a Great Orph Rock or like, you know, some fall damage that just, you know, they're just too much to have a no-hit like run for. Like, I can't imagine trying to run through the Ashlands and they're shooting those volleys of arrows at you, and it's like, how are you not getting hit once? Now, if you're talking about just not getting hit during the boss fights, maybe. Maybe that. That might be possible. Now, let's put some of this stuff back. We are going to get moving on that new one, but... Doing the entire game, no hit would take years. Well, somebody did the entire game. I don't remember if he did it no hit or if it was part of it, but it was also with no food and no armor, which armor wouldn't have mattered. But, you know, there are people, man. There are people that will do it. Okay, 1 star will hit him first and mainly. That would have been some shit. That would have in every way been some shit. Hey, you guys want to get knocked into the fucking ocean? Come here. Holy crap, that was kind of scary. Do I not have my fire res on? What the fuck am I doing? Where's my fire resistance? I just don't have it. Alright, well in that case, we're gonna hope that guy leaves. Because I can't put my portal down because you'll hear it. No one deep north will be released. Nope, nobody knows. Hey, there's a Sealbreaker fragment. It's 1 of 3. 1 of 3 we need. Oh, only one more. This could go back to something. Doesn't always, but it's always worth a check. Damn, I got both of them with that poke. That couldn't have felt good. Two-star tick? Thought, maybe, maybe not. Was just completely wrong. That was just misinformation that I was spreading there. That was kind of fun. Yeah, higher health is definitely needed. Fuck the magic for this run. Okay. Oh. That was a crazy ass noise. That to some extent like actually bamboozled my head a little bit. The noise that just made. Do I have spots for black cores? No, I don't. Tough. Keep moving. Please tell me we don't go out with only having 8. We found those other 2 so fast as a part of this. Oh, come on. Come on. That looks nice. We really like to look at that. And again, 2 more. 2 more is a great thing, but all of them would be really nice. All of them is what I care about. Where am I still hearing so much stuff at? I'm missing a path somewhere. Okay, no, they're all down there. Oh, that might be all of them. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, so we're down by 1, I think. I think we're at 8, which is fine. Again, not bad. Just because we don't have all of it, this is still more progress. There's a y'all right outside. So, we're gonna skedaddle as soon as we get out there. Only 1 more. We're hearing a lot of y'alls. How long are you on for today? I don't know. Depends how today's going. But at least another hour. If not a bit longer. What just broke over here? See what rock formations we got. Ah, not the rock formation I wanted to see, I'll tell you that. Oh, that across there is where I was already at. Okay, well, at least we don't have to boat anywhere. We can just run. Sent goat trophy for 1,000 jewels. What does that mean? Appreciate it. What does that mean? Is that YouTube stream stuff I don't know about yet? Because it very well could be. I feel like I very, very faintly remember it. How much is that goat trophy? I didn't even know there were things. Dude, I don't know. I feel like that was one of the things where YouTube was like, would you like to make money this way? And I was like, I mean, I'm not going to tell you no. And it was like, all right, it's set up for you. That's how a lot of YouTube stuff is. And Twitch's stuff. So, like, I have no idea. I don't even know what that was. I think it's like Twitch bits. It is probably very similar to that if I had to guess. But yeah, appreciate it. I have no idea how you get them or acquire them or what you do with them, but I will, if I find out, I will let you know. Part of me wants to leave a little note in my notepad to go back and figure out what that means. Maybe we can make some custom channel emotes like for that, if that is a thing. This is how we learn about those types of things. Left out this way still has a lot of room for exploration, for activities. Aha! There's one right there. Nice. Nice. That could be a diverger one, actually, but I'm going to really hope that it's not. It might be. Hold on. Does it have a door? Nope, it's not. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's not go. Hate that with a lot of passion. Oh, you love when they don't even get staggered by it. 9 cop followed me this moment. I feel like I've seen that name before. I don't know where from, but maybe on YouTube. Maybe in Twitch chat. Thank you very much. I'm gonna try and kill that thing before I go anywhere. I see what you guys are typing. Hold on. Let me take care of the 2-star. I'll be there in a sec. Oh, you said they're 1 cent each. Get out the YouTube partner program. Okay, cool. Thank you. That's fine. See, I'll probably be able to see that after stream. That's, you said you don't know how you got them though? Wonder if you get them as part of like YouTube Premium or something. Your rest buff is needed. There we go. Yeah. 1,000 jewels on us. Sick. Love it. Love to see it. That's cool. I'm learning. Maybe YouTube Premium members get that. Like I said, maybe we can add something that's actually worth having those for. Oh, that sounded like an actual seeker, not one of the small boys. That's what that sounded like. Alright. Back through. Okay, maybe not. Alright, back through. Higher comfort level could be nice for queen fight. True, it could be. It might be worth throwing up a banner and a rug or something small, or even making some nails for some other stuff. Yeah, that might definitely be worth it. Please have just one. Can you animation cancel with Chrome? I have no idea. I try not to use animation canceling too much. We were messing with it the other day with arrows and just to see how bad it was, and it's a little OP, and it should probably be fixed. Because that one's definitely not meant to exist like that, and it's banned from speedrunning and all that. Which, again, if you use it in Valheim, I'm not going to say there's cheating in a solo or, like, small group multiplayer game. But I try not to get used to things that I can't use in speedrunning, so that if I ever want to become a speedrunner or want to do any, like, official comps, like trophy hunts, that I don't get in trouble for it. Help you guys? Jesus, hey, everyone back up. Seal breaker fragment! That's number 9. Out of here. Out of here. Hey, can we maybe not? Yep. Didn't mean to use that, but hey, it might not hurt. The fact that you can take bows from 1 to 50 in an hour is stupid. It could be even more than that, honestly, I think. Seeing if there's anything else I need. What am I talking about? We don't need anything else. Let's go prep some food. Let's go prep some food. I mean, there's more stuff to be explored here, but like... yeah. It ain't it right now. Oh, that was the... hold on. Right now, we still got 7 days. We got a week to kill Queen. We have the location. We're about to have the seal breaker. Yeah, Queen before 1:30 for sure, I think. Unless something goes real bad. I think there was a 2-star Queen outside the fight, which I need to go clear for sure. But, you know, we'll go over there. We'll clear it. We'll block some of the spawns so I can have a nice area outside of it. We'll make a good little amount of rested. We'll make our last couple meads and foods. We'll send it on like day 127, 128. That should give us plenty of extra time in case something happens. So, that is nice. I think we should be able to kill Queen this stream. Given that, that is now most definitely the goal. Please don't. I just realized I might break stuff through my wall if I did that. Oh yeah, Thano, welcome back, my friend. You get all the fragments? Oh yeah, I did. What's up, Patches? Okay. We got some stuff to clean up. I've been going absolutely stupid for a little bit, but that's fine. Nine fragments. Guess all that can save me now is if you fail the fight. Yeah, that's about it. That's about the only thing that can save you. But it's very possible. Queen fight can be chaotic. You know? It can be like that. I want you to fail for the money, but also want you to succeed for the video. That's, you know what, I appreciate that you still have some of my interest, some of my best interest at heart, even though you want me to fail. Where's the rest of the wood at? I know we have it. Ground is shaking. Bro, I just finished killing stuff. Okay. You have a meeting you gotta go to in 20 minutes? Get hot. We'll try, Patches. We might be able to get it in that amount of time. I don't know if we'll kill it in that amount of time, but we'll at least be in it in that amount of time, I think. Would y'all like to get fucking stomped? You're gonna have to come down here with me to get stomped. Have fun in the hole, idiot. Alright, good night, trolls. I'll see you in the morning. JK, I can run it back. Hey, we still might be able to, though. I mean, we're fairly ready if we have the food. Alright. So, we're going salads. We're going 2 health. Fuck the magic for this part, I think. It's not leveled, and it might be good for the Ashlands, but for right now, it ain't cool. So, let's put that stuff away. So, we also need to make our carpus gear still, which could take a second, but we should have all the stuff for. Other than scale hide, we gotta go hare hunting real quick is what we gotta do. Where's the best place to do that at? Hold on. We have so many things to do. First of all, we need to go replant onions real fast. We have a lot of shit that we gotta do still, but it's all easier stuff. That's bullying. Love it. Just pushing them in the hole. Yes, it is the best. What's my favorite food IRL? I don't know. I will eat a lot of just like summer sausage type stuff, or like steak, just meat with nothing else. If I could snack on that on stream without it being terrible, like for sound quality, I absolutely would. I absolutely also have while recording. That is like the type of food that I eat IRL. Well, at least try and eat the most of. I eat really basic food though. Cultivator. Mm-hmm. And we still have 4 salads because we're planning ahead like that. Because we knew that we would forget to replant the onions. I'm debating on even making the carpus gear. It'll give me like +5 something armor, I think. Or no, it might give me like +10 actually. Be 3 upgrades, but you can't fully upgrade it, so it'd be equivalently 2 upgrades on 2 pieces of armor. So it'd only be 8 more armor. I don't know if it's worth the effort. If we see that we're taking a lot of damage, it might be worth the effort, but otherwise I actually may try and make an oven real quick for just a minute. We might just have an oven up in base. Hold on. 4 cores? Oh, 15. Yeah, no, we're putting an oven up. I don't know where, but hold on. We have so many things that can get torn down and moved around from different phases and like put away. We're gonna need to spend some time after Queen to do this, like actually organize the base, because I won't be rushing nearly as much then. But yeah, we're gonna need to spend some time like organizing stuff and putting it away, because right now it's just been absolute chaos in this base, which is fine. If we got stuff to do, that's fine, but After Queen, if we have a little bit of time at the end of stream, maybe we should clean up the base, make some more storage like we were planning to do. When I get some better foods before fighting, yeah, that's what we're doing. That's why I'm making the oven. What foods you running? I don't know yet. We'll see. Whatever I can make cheaply. I'm gonna be cheap this run. Not like the things from Mario. That's not what I meant. But I'm gonna try and do whatever's cheapest for me. Okay. Cooked deer, cooked boar meat, and mushrooms. Hell yeah. The breakfast of champions. Yellow mushrooms are actually the breakfast of champions. I don't want to hear anything different ever. Okay, can we make mist hair? Yeah, we can make some mist hair. What do we need for meat platter? Lox meat? Yeah. Where do we have a... Do we have a plains we have access to? Hold on. Course is the plains we have access to. Let's go kill our first lox of the series. I think we'll do meat platter and, I don't know what else. Meat platter, mist hair supreme, salad. That's probably what we'll do. What? Tell me I was hitting the tree that whole time. Easy to farm, gives the same fare. I just got to go with what I have currently, which is way more stuff for meat platter. Well, it's about to be, at least. There's a lot of Carpus arrows. Hey, we can use more Carpus arrows, though, because if we're not making the armor, then... Look at all those new recipes. All those nice recipes you're supposed to get right before Queen. Pelts. Let's get rid of the stupid trolls outside that are stomping around. They're being too loud. They don't know how to be good neighbors. I tried to let them stay. It'd be really funny to just see how many trolls we could stack up with that raid. Just get like 30 trolls in this hole. The best base defense against Seekers. I'm gonna poke him right in the head. I don't know if it really matters for that. If it's not an arrow. Because like, arrows to the head do a ton. Bonk. They do a ton. Okay. Oh, what can I put away? Hold on. Leather scraps we'll take and put away. Everything moved around for just a second. Okay. We only have a few more days, so we're going to try and be smart about time spent here. Still. Take to make a wolf bed. Don't know where the hell I would put a wolf bed, but I could find somewhere. This base is just going to be like one big warehouse of all the stuff I need. Alright, you know what? It'd be much cheaper to just do this. Kaboom, we have a raven throne. That's 9. We've got a banner right there. Let's, what did I just get? Lox pelt. Let's make a lox pelt rug. Let's get some rested up. Bonk that into there. Bonk that over there. Put that right there. We got 10 comfort now. What else could I put in here? A round table. 2 tar, 10 fine wood. Do I have 2 tar? If I do, I'll do that. I don't think I do, though. Hold on. They might be in one of these chests. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. In that case, Mist Hair Supreme, what are we looking like? Carrots. Let's go harvest our carrots real quick. Let's go make sure we have carrots to harvest. See, we don't. We just have the seeds, which is why we came and checked. Oh, I take turnips and seeds back to base for now. We may use them for stuffed mushrooms in the Ashlands. We may not. We may just skip to Ashland stuff. Just kind of what it looks like in a lot of senses are going to be happening is skipping to Ashland stuff, but... I'm not allowed to farm on the community server. Why? You don't like these? Perfectly straight and perfectly spaced. What are you talking about? I'll have an aneurysm. You can build just a table with fine wood for +2 comfort. I could do that. We could do that. I was gonna try and build the other the darkwood one, but it doesn't look like the game would like me to do that. So we'll probably end up just building the table. This is much better, though, now than it was. Let's see how much comfort we get from this. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. 17 minutes. Significantly better than it was. So now we can make meat platter, Mist Hair Supreme when the carrots are done. We need some more hare meat. We just need to go hunt hares. That's it. Edo, you're looking at a very low chance that there is one. It's not common. It's got a name for a reason. It's not likely that there is one. Trader, where was I going? Hold on, my brain's broken for a second. Mist. We go to Mist. Okay, that's some double health food. That's what we need. I think we move our Mist portal as well. Do we have all the Jotun puffs we need for this? We need 3 per one of those. Hold on. Let's see how many we got. We only need like 5 of them cooked up. Maybe a few more wouldn't hurt. Yeah, no, we're fine. Let's go ahead and go move the Mist portal and hunt hares while we're out. We don't have a crafting... Hold on, that's wild. That's where our sap is at, I guess, but that's fine. Let's get schmovin'. With everything else, might as well pop some of these. We'll make more tasks here in just a minute. We also need to really hunt hares. Like, we need to pay attention. Which, booking it as fast as possible is probably not the move for that, but... There's some scale hide and hare meat. They love running into those spikes with their whole hearts. Right, I almost there, actually. The 2-star Seeker that's sitting in the Queen thing is going to be the only thing that I'm possibly scared of in this scenario here. The yawl and that, and we cannot put too many structures outside of it because otherwise we end up with an area that could get raided during the fight. Honestly, I should be fine to be back before day 130. Well, we may fight it before day 130. It's just by day 130. But we'll see. That's a lot of ticks. Is there 2 2-star Seekers? This is actually perfect. The main ones I wanted already, like, that I think I can kill are coming up here to me. Where's the yawl at, dude? I don't really want to deal with all of that at once. Oh. There's... Yes, right here. There's a homie that can help me. A few of them, actually. Oh, fuck. Perfect. Need a few more arrows before I mess too much with this, but... That puts me in a much better scenario. And honestly, the yawl may not need to die. The yawl may just float away over time. That was him telling me he's not going to float. He's not going anywhere, is what he was telling me. But, alright. I don't have any arrows to deal with that, honestly, so... We may just have to build up on top for now. This is missed. This is a different one. Alright. We got... I mean, stuff's growing. I'm waiting on other stuff to happen. We can sleep well tonight. We still need a lot of hair meat, though. That's the only thing. It's like the only thing I'm missing out on here. Hair meat. And if I don't have a ton of it, or hair, scale hide. If I don't have a ton of it, it's whatever, but I'd like to have some. It'd be cool to have some. We need it for a good few things that I could definitely have. But, you know, if the game will not, then that's fine. If the game shall not let us, then the game shall not let us. So... we don't have enough for all that. Hold on. We just have enough for a few bits of arrows. Alright, back through the mist. I still don't have my fire resist because I... No, I don't. I don't know where it's at either. We need to go back and get that because I will die if I don't have that. Like, oh, 100% will die. Also, is that not a regular, y'all? Is that a 1 or a 2-star one? It looks regular, but its color looks a little funky from this far. I think it's a regular one, but... man, would that suck. Also, I think those can only be at night, possibly. Or maybe I've just been very lucky. Okay. Fire resist. Where did all of it go? It's on the boat, isn't it? Hold on. I know where it's at. Yeah, hold on. The fire reses are probably on my boat. That's a diverger area. Is that a 2-star diverger? Yeah, it is. Jesus. Purple eyes, dude. Terrifying. Okay, and it's not on the boat. I don't know where my fire resistance is at, then. I have not an idea. Maybe it's in a chest at base, but that's like not that cool for like, I don't know, the Ashlands and other things that are happening, like the yawl. I could probably deal with the yawl without it, because I could just try not to get hit and use my healing one, but Jesus, dude. Where did it go? Because I had like 12 of them that I made. I don't think I used all of them either. Also check these too, man. Ah, they're there. Aha. Met today at 1 star, y'all. Wasn't alive for much longer. Dude, yeah, they're terrifying. They're scary. Let's go ahead and pick this up. The idea here is going to be perfect. Hold on. Oh, he's already almost dead. Never mind. No idea involved. Y'all trophy. That's sick. Ticks in here probably. 1-star seeker for some reason over there. That's what you like to see. Pulsating earrings. I don't even know what those ones do. Put our portal. We'll put our portal in the cool place, I guess, since we can. We'll put it in the cool place. Why not? We have free tasty meads in here, which we will have, and then we have this guy right here, which I will not be opening quite yet. But also, I'm already going to move the portal because I'm realizing that if I come out of there for arrested, I need to be able to get out and back in really fast. But we love that area. I love to show that area every time because I feel like there's a chance that somebody hasn't seen it. Because there was a long time spent where I had no idea that that existed. All right. Oh my god, I just stretched really hard and then it almost passed out from it. That was good. That's how you know it's a good stretch. Holy crap. You guys would just see me just like stand here at the Yaldo table for a few seconds on stream. Nothing happening. Would have been a good time. Pulsating earrings. Ah, they're I2 regen. Okay. That feels like not very good. Oh, it's got really, or it's got fairly low adrenaline to pop it, but still not that low. Maybe it'd be good for a mage though, because if you're talking like the frost one, it might do a lot of the adrenaline. Okay. What we'll do is we'll hunt for Scalehide for a little bit out there. We'll leave that there because we're ready to go whenever. And you wait for day 130 or just go for it now. I gotta farm a few things. I have to wait for a few carrots to grow for like 2 days. Probably like day 127, 128. We'll go for it to give myself a little bit of a buffer in case I realize I forget something. But yeah, got a few things that are still growing and stuff, so I might as well wait. Now I just want to look what else is around. Shoot some hares for a little bit. I think that's not helping me find that. Well, yeah, no, we got to do I know we got a lot of stuff to do with the village on community server this weekend, but I have no idea what's happening yet. I have to wait and see when it's community server time. So many ticks. Tick, you suck at jumping so bad you haven't even been close enough. I'm gonna kill some hair, but I can't see them, and by the time I can see them, they're gone. Where you going, huh? See, like, they, like, almost run into me before I even see them. I didn't know if that area, anything special you need to get there? No, there's just a little area below. You just break the... On the left side, every time when you go into Queen, there's a little, like, piece of wood that you break. And down here, if you break these barrels, they actually have meads in them. They're just tasty meads, which are just a little bit of stam regen in place of health regen, but it's really nice to have if you're, like, in the middle of a fight. And you're not taking that much damage, but you need more stamina to not die. Nah, get your ass back here. I saw you first. You're fighting Marta like right off rip. I don't know yet. Like I said, when we're on the server, I will figure it out because I don't know who has a bow and what arrows we have and who needs to do other stuff and what food we got. I have no idea what we're doing tomorrow on it. I think the base size that pulls the world is like 40 or 80 kilometer radius. It just picks the center. Huh. Better to get close to the demolisher and use the demolisher for hairs. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it does have a good effect. The demolisher just takes so long to swing. I don't even know if I'll like get the swing off before they're gone. Sit up here and snipe them. There's one. There's one. Fuck. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, it might be the move. It might be the move. I'm not gonna lie. It could be the move. Unless they're getting away from me in the water like that. Dude, your video streaming resolution keeps going in and out, where it starts to look like grainy. Yeah, welcome to living in the absolute middle of nowhere. Where my upload speed is a fourth of what YouTube says it should be. I had to stop streaming on Twitch, or on Kick, because doing all three, my internet actually couldn't handle it. So yeah, resolution might be a little bit iffy sometimes, but if you really want to see a higher res version, I'm also recording. So the recording of it always will look better, and the actual videos posted on the channel will always look a little bit better. Someone did just they just said Twitch is way better for quality though. So if you're looking for quality, maybe head over to the Twitch. Maybe it will look better there. What's your internet speed? Brother, my upload speed is measured in kilobytes, my friend. And download speed doesn't matter for streaming, and most residential things are not built for upload speed. Most people's upload is measured in kilobytes. Or at least like a max of like 10 megabytes, which is not enough. It's not enough. Mine isn't. Didn't ask. But also, like, no, it's... Like, again, they say, oh, your internet speed's 100 gigs. That's your download. Mine's not like that for upload. But also, we all know I live in the middle of nowhere. So, like I said, it's a bit different than the average experience. That's fine. I'll take the peace and the shitty internet. Surprising you're able to stream it all. Yeah, me too. Trust me, dude. Videos normally take about they take about twice as long to upload as they are. So like if it's a 6-hour long video, it's 12-hour upload. That's just what's happening. And if you have goated internet, then you don't live in the middle of nowhere. A lot of the people around me do not even have Wi-Fi in their house. Like, I'm talking, like, actually so far out in the middle of nowhere. Gotta have fiber optic for stable upload speeds? Yep. No, they don't offer it. Not where I live. Fiber optic does not even exist where I live. Like, it does in some places, but, like, not close to me. Opposite, I have fast internet, but no peace. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, dude, I can walk outside and, like, I don't know, depending on, especially, like, family members' houses and stuff, like, there are places where you can go and you can walk in the same direction for 10 miles and not see another human being and still be on their property. It is just, the farmland is the best to live on, in my opinion, even if, like I said, I have shitty internet. It is what it is. Think of the world image. Hold on, let me look at it. I'm curious about that. No, you sent Thano the world image. Got you. Yeah, Thano, look at the world image. And you know what? I appreciate your content even more as a result of all of that, so thank you. You're welcome. Okay, we could still make a few more meat platters. We just need to save for Miss Terra Supreme, though. So let's make 6 of these. Yeah, 6 of those, 6 Miss Terra Supremes. Use a few more salads. We're ready to go. Sent it also? Alright, sick. Seeker meat can go away. Are you in Arkansas talking about fuck makes me think of Arkansas? No, I'm in the unarked version of Arkansas. I'm in Kansas. Which in my opinion is even worse. Yeah, see, I don't have that good of food right now. Like, at this time, like, I want him to stop breaking my shit, but also, like, I don't have that good of food. Yeah, that might be worse. Yeah, it is worse. It's definitely worse. Hold on. Dano, one sec. Oh my god, Kansas, yeah. Sealbreaker status update? Made. Here. Ready. Present. What's up, Moya? Alright. Let's go knock these guys out real fast. I don't know why I still have an iron buckler in my inventory. I could definitely do something else with a lot of this, but... Started up working on the plains base. Hell yeah, do we have a picture? Or are you gonna... You're not quite there yet. Not trying to rush perfection. Sneak peek of the idea in your Discord. Hold on. Let's go look at it. Nice. I like that. I know it's the start, but... Still pretty fire. Okay, let's go to altar and see what's done cooking for the day. Because we may be getting ready for a queen fight, like a day or two, like today, at the end of stream. Queen fight. Get ready for it. We're getting close. We're very close. Let's see what pops into existence here. Does none of it pop into existence quite yet? Doesn't look like it. Saw a video of a way to do round shapes like in that video Mistlands Temple where the dude did the arched bridges. Yeah. Alright. Have at least one more day on this. We might as well grab some honey. We could start some more Ratask mead for stuff in the Ashlands. We could do a few other things. I'm trying to think, like, the padded gear might not be the best idea. We can see about Carpus gear, but I think more than anything I want the Crom upgrade, because we're probably going to sit in the entrance and just bop the queen over and over, just bam, 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 so we'll see. We also need to cook our meat platters, which can be done. Hold on. Alright, I don't know what else to do. Okay. Yeah, we can cook our meat platters, I guess. We'll do that. I want to make sure I don't miss anything and then, like, go to do it and realize I don't have something, but I think we're good. I think we're good. Get better armor and go for it. I think we're rocking with this. The better armor would only be 4 armor points, I think. It would be the difference between wearing a cape or not. Or 8 armor points, maybe. It's 8 armor points, so... Is Kansas famous for anything? I don't know. Mr. Beast was born in Kansas. That's probably the most famous thing that's come out of Kansas. It's famous for being the flattest, worst thing that you could possibly have. Can I see all your gear you're going for, Queen? Yeah. Other than that, Kansas is famous for people falling asleep while driving, maybe, because it's actually that boring. Demolisher could use upgrades. You're not using at gear, so yeah, I have we could do some frost arrows. That's not a bad idea. I don't know if I have a way to get to frost arrows. Have you ever traveled to Europe? If you count Iceland as Europe, even though it's technically half Europe and half North American, then yes. Have you always lived in Kansas? Yes. Alice in Wonderland? That's fair, yeah. And, what's the other one? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Hold on. Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz is the other thing that Kansas is famous for. I don't know if... Maybe we'll stock up on Carpus arrows since I'm not making the Carpus gear. How come half the island is North America? Because that's how the tectonic plates are actually, like, physically split of Iceland. You can actually go swimming between them in one of the clearest waters on Earth, which is a beautiful experience. But yeah, Iceland is the volcanic like extra of those two plates splitting apart. Yeah. So, we've got all of our food. Other than our salads, which we'll make more of in the morning. So we have until day 130, so we just have to wait for some stuff to finish growing, which is fine. But, yeah, we'll see. Level a bit of blood magic. I could. I don't even think I'm going to use the blood magic, though. I put my staff back in the chest. I don't even know where it's at. I put my staff somewhere else because I'm like, I'm not using this. Because it just... the 2 health foods is just safer, I feel like. Iceland must be a nice visit, though. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Did it during the beautiful March and April of 2020, which was a wild time to be there because there was nobody else there. So we were like, we would go on tours and we were the only people. And we'd stay in hotels and we were the only people. It was pretty sick. It was pretty cool. Need to talk to you some point off stream? Yeah, Theodore, we could talk about that. We could DM after stream. Just let me know. Carapace. Make some carapace arrows. Let's go get some wood. Wood for the carapace. And air. We also need feathers for the carapace arrows. See a steel breaker still in the inventory? Cool, cool. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it doesn't go away when you use it, so even if we had done it, it would still be there. But, yes. Fair, bro. Wow, so kind of like Kansas. Yeah, Iceland's even actually more empty in some way, in some parts of it. Just in time to see the run wipe. Hey, hey, we're not wiping the run. That's not very nice. Hell yeah, I am. You ready? All right, guys. All right, we're not wiping the run. Just because I only have padded gear on doesn't mean anything. You guys are haters. There's no leech. Yeah, exactly. Dude, if there's no leech, we don't die. Did that bird land in the fucking tree? Because otherwise it's gone. I swear the birds can actually land in the trees, like, up in them. Like I've seen it happen many a times. Yeah, even if it is bad, we've had a good run. But no, I really think we'll be fine. We're going to stand in the entrance with Crom because I don't think they've done anything to fix Queen's pathing. And we're going to poke her to death. And she's going to try and hit us a few times and try and walk away a few times. And the Seekers are going to be kind of a problem for part of it. And that's probably about how it's going to go. Cut trees, you get some feathers, fair. Someone said you get feathers from a tree because a bird landed on it when it fell. I have no idea if that's true, but that's hilarious. I do also need wood, so I might as well get them here. Hell yeah. Why no Carpasheimer? Time, yeah. Time and difference. Since you can't fully upgrade it, the difference is not super big. Imagine Queen having leeches instead of Seekers. That would not be cool. That would make me scared. That would make me much more scared. Hey, listen, we're fully prepped. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a normal run. What do you guys think this Queen is? Yeah. Oh, that was so close. Whack. 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 Queen cannot spawn Starred Seekers, no. So do we want Yagluth or do we want Bone Mass? Oh, I don't have Bone Mass. Never mind. We're going with the Yagluth. Elder might be the other thing, but... completely forgot we did not have Bone Mass. I think Yagluth, so that's plus 10% slash, plus I get Resounding Shackle, which is another plus 10% slash, and that will manage a good, decent part of my stamina, and hopefully that will be okay. That's the idea. Long live the Bone Mass, exactly. And honestly, I'm still getting the Swamp Raid half the time, which is saving me from some of the other raids, so having Bone Mass all the time might not be the worst idea. Like, having Bone Mass be really close to last might not be the worst thing in the world. Fuck damage and taking this. I just like to go fast. That's fair, but if I'm gonna drag her to the entrance and just stand next to her for a decent portion of it, so. Alright, it's almost nighttime. We sleep in the morning. Stuff should be done. We can cook some food. We can kill some queen. And we can do this. Alright, we'll be great. We'll have a fun time. It'll be an easy fight. Now, something that I'm gonna try out for the purpose of video making afterwards, I'm probably gonna turn the music off for the game. Because I really like adding music to the last two boss fights, because they're much more epic than the rest of them. So, that'll probably be a little weird, because it's just going to be me and sound effects, but, you know. Do I have 10 scale hide? We might be able to do that real quick. Hold on. Or wait, we might be actually very close to that. Not quite. It's your content, have it your way. Fair enough. Just letting you guys know. Music will be off for the fight. Fully upgraded Demolisher against Bone Mass. Where the Misthair Supreme's at? We're gonna make them in the morning. We still have to harvest the crops. I was sleeping so we could harvest. I mean, it doesn't matter what time of day we do Queen, because we'll be in the dungeon. Be in the Dune Gone. See, this is the salad onions right here, right? We get like 15 of them boys. And then, how many? We need 2 for each. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 of them. 10 of them, solid, ready to go. Your shit's about to go down when I'm actively farming and cooking. Exactly. That's how you know it's. That's how you know it's a boss fight. Oh, we can only make 7 of them. That's fine. We also need to save some Jotuns for the salads. For the salads. Okay. Nope, I didn't just drop more stuff to pick up more stuff. That was not the point. Misthair, onion. Salad. Jotans. That's the other thing I needed. Yeah, we got an extra craft. We got a perfect 8. I was really hoping the Ratatosk mead was going to be done, but that's fine. It is not. Those are already cooked. Salads, we just need some cloudberries, which we have, and if we don't, we have a portal too. I will probably take a second to fill up my water before the fight, because we will need it. We will need it in case we're in there for a long time. Otherwise, I'll lose my voice mid-queen fight, and then it's real quiet, because we'll have no music and no voice. So, yeah. That is the vibe. I'm kind of ready. Lingering Stam is only available in the Ashlands. No, it's available here. I could have it. I just don't. Lingering Iter and Lingering Health is in... Is there a Lingering Iter one? Lingering Health is in Ashlands. I don't use Iter one, so I wouldn't know, but... %, pain. There's lingering health, yeah. I don't think there's lingering. Again, I could be wrong. I don't think there's lingering Iter. Could be wrong though, because again, I don't use it, so I wouldn't know. Is there lingering everything? Okay. But the lingering health one's not nearly as useful as the instant health ones by any means. Probably the truth for the other two as well, but lingering stam are okay. All right, cloud berries. Okay. Almost just made fucking onion soup. All right. Alright, I will be back in just a second. And we'll be ready to go. We'll be ready to go fight Queen. Oh, hold on. Let me turn down my, Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. I used to go lingering stam until I got used to drinking the regular stam pots. Best thing in a pinch. Yeah. But, alright. Alright. 180 health. We're ready. Chill. We're ready. We're gonna use our brains. We're gonna leave if we have a problem. We have 215 health. And we're gonna have a great time. Also, we'll not be able to see chats. $180 for a normal queen. Plenty with your armor? Yeah, definitely. We're fine. We're at 215. We're solid. Alrighty. Here we go. Make sure I like have everything equipped and stuff that I'm supposed to. I got that. We got that. We got those up here. We got some movement ones because why not? Okay. If she's close to down here. Broods. Now, the second she starts to walk away, we're going to follow her out before she summons stuff. I didn't do it on hardest settings because I didn't have to then. Like, I had to stay safe. But we can avoid her shit during this. Where's she going? Hold on. Where's she at? Like, the queen's pathing is, like, the queen doesn't even fight back sometimes. It's so broken. Let me just, deal with some secrets real quick. In the nice entryway. Honestly, for even some of these, we could probably poke. Oh, hello. Get out here and fight her a little bit. I love the Seeker Brood one. It's such a funny amount of Seeker Broods. Let's make sure we get all of them killed before we really do too much of this. Fight these from in here like we do every time. We can catch her while we still have the slash thing. It would be nice. Oh! Hate that one with a passion. I don't think I can hit anything that's out there. There's a couple things back behind her. While we have Yagluth on, though, and while we're close to getting our resounding shackle again, we need to put in more damage. How'd you land up there, dude? Have fun up there. See, and once you go in that spot once, she's cooked for the rest of, like, till she finds her pathing again. I don't know where she's trying to go, but something's absolutely wrong with it. Where are you coming up at? Okay, we're just gonna both fly past each other. Fine, if you want to ignore me like that. That's fine. This is like the Demolisher method, but even stronger. But again, this breaks Queen past, for some reason, this area. Where the fuck? Hey, get back here. And then she runs. And then she's gone again. Okay. The Seeker's at. I think I already happen to have this thing out. I want to fight her out there, but I'm also getting pushed back in this corner really hard. And her timing is so fucking weird. Alright, let's go to the other side. Let's go sit in the archway and quit messing with her. Yeah, you're dead. Enjoy that. Have fun. You too. Goodbye. Yeah, nope. You're dead too. Went out there and had a little fun with the queen. But here's the place where we finish it. Every single time. No, don't do that. Hey, 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 hey. Hear me out. Hear me out. You don't need to do that. We can finish this out the right way. We're done with the queen. No victory sound. But that means that we're going to the Ashlands soon. We get all of our majestic carpus. Yes, we did. Thano, you had it lined up, my dude. I appreciate you so much. Like, I know we give each other shit, but like seriously, you made the series a lot better by doing that, and I really appreciate it. And also, you had it fucking queued up. So, you know what? Thank you very much. Go to Thano. W's for Thano. Because like I said, not only did you make the stream way more interesting, but the video will be so much better from that. So, and obviously also on top of that, you help us hit the sub goal and stuff. So fuck yeah. Happy Abyss in chat, on both chats, if I have it on the other chat. Yippee! She makes noise straight from a horror film. Could have been fine with a silver sword. Yeah, it goes harder than the queen fight. True. True. Queen just hits hard and has very weird timing, which makes it a little harder. Alright, let's go put this on the altar. And I think that's where we end off today. We will have community stream up tomorrow, so Mr. Pink, Patches, Katie, Thano, and me will all be running around that world. I don't know who all is actually going to be on throughout the day, but that will be normal stream time tomorrow. Oh, that was such a blast. It looks like on Monday we're going to the Ashlands as well. So stick around for the Ashlands. Oh my god. What a great stream, guys. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thano, I know you said you need to message me or talk to me off stream, so you let me know what that's about. We could find a time for it. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.